Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to the break. It's a few minutes past 5. I was rushing home to get here, but we are just about on time for the break. So, I am back home at my parents' house. I had to bring all my break stuff back to my parents' house. I'm back here for my great-grandpa's 100th birthday party. Last weekend I was here for his birthday. Now I'm here for his birthday party. So yeah, his party is tomorrow. Yesterday I did my break. I was at my apartment. But today I'm at my parents' house. So anyways, just the Giants are available for the break right now. So if anyone wants them, I have them up for $5. I'll pin it. I will also approve the other people who need to be approved. Alrighty. So I got a knife for cutting all this sealed product. I'll give it another few minutes to let it roll on people's timelines. So anyways, if anyone is interested in the Giants, $5. Free shipping if you are already in. Otherwise, shipping is $4. So I just have the Giants available for this break. I believe this is the third time or fourth time I'm doing this same setup, same layout for break. This is actually the last playoff hanger boxes I have. This is the last Prestige blaster I have. This is the last Prism Draft Picks blaster I have, and I think it's the last Chronicles Draft Picks blaster I have. So this is the end of these products. This. I've got, I think, 5 mosaic hangers left. I've got about 10 or 12 playoff blasters left. I've got, I think, about 10 of those Donruss packs left. So I have a lot of playbook that will be in my future breaks. As far as Prestige, Prestige is going to be gone for me. Prism Draft Picks. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have quite a few packs of Prism Draft Picks and Chronicles Draft Picks. But as far as blaster-wise goes, that is it. So yeah, anyways, my breaks are usually never the same, but this will, I think, be the last layout I have of this specific break. If anyone is interested in the Giants, once again, $5. Otherwise, that would be the first time that I will do a break, and I will have a team that never sold out of probably my 150th break. I'm probably around 150 right now. All right, I will put up the team names then, right now. I do have what they sold for on eBay next to the name. All right, so Giants are available. Steelers, who got the Steelers? Oh, I forgot to put the Steelers in. Gonna have to fill the Steelers in for a sec. But Giants are available right now for $5 if anyone wants them. Who got the Steelers? I forgot to put the Steelers in. Someone got 12 teams. That is a lot of teams. Oh, Chris got the Steelers. Chris was in yesterday's break. All right, so Giants are available. I have what all the teams sold for because I actually thought I was going to have to do this with this break. I thought I was going to have to do this with this break, but I add up all the price for the teams, what they sold for. I have the Packers, so minus the Packers, so probably, I don't know, Packers usually sell for $10, 10, 15. Kenny. Sounds good, Kenny. I'll put you in for the Giants. Sounds good, man. Thank you. What's your last name? Oh, it's right there. Anyways, so I put what they sell for next to the name, because I add up all the price of what the cards or what the break makes, if that makes sense. So I add up everything. Well, I have Excel do it for me or whatever this Google Sheets is, and this is what it is after everything is added up. eBay takes out a big chunk of fees if you didn't already know that. So I'm not getting $346 for this break, unfortunately. But basically, I add everything up, and then I add up the costs that I put into the break. So the cost that I put into the break is the product, as you see. These are all brand new supplies. I actually just bought some thick top loaders from Walmart. But literally everything. Yeah, Kenny, I can give you my PayPal. All right, so yeah, I take into consideration everything. So right here is probably about $250 for the product that I paid for. I paid $30 for these hangers, unfortunately, not 20. These all came from Walmart, not Target. If you don't believe me, look at this barcode. This barcode is a Walmart barcode. Target will have a different barcode, probably. I'm not sure. I didn't even get any hangers from Target, but I'm pretty sure Walmart's are different barcodes. So I think that this is Walmart's barcode. Anyways, I got them all from Target or not Walmart, so I paid $30 a hanger. So I take into consideration everything that I put into a break, so the profit, or not the profit, but the cost of the cards, the cost of the supplies, and also shipping supplies. So let's see if this is open. Well, right, it's covered with cardboard, but I'm not at my apartment, so I just had to bring shipping supplies on the fly. So I've spent about $100 on card supplies, on shipping supplies each. So $100 on card supplies at a time, $100 on shipping supplies at a time, and I even take into consideration ink and what else? Ink and tape. So I add everything up, and if this number is less, so I'd say what I'm trying to say is $250 plus about $20-$30 for supplies, $270 to $280 is what I'm putting into the break. If I'm gonna lose money, so if this says, well, after eBay takes their fees out, I will not be losing money. It actually might be close. But anyways, I'm not gonna lose money, so I'm definitely not worried about it. But if this was, let's say, $280 or even $300, after eBay takes out their fees, I would probably lose money at $300. So I'm not cancel the break, but I'm not going to. I obviously wouldn't. If I would have done that, I would have done it already. But anyways, so what I'm trying to say is, I have it in my description. I've only had to do it twice, so I say it in all my breaks. Someone mentioned in one of my previous breaks that I was complaining I didn't make enough money. I don't complain that I don't make enough money. Whatever I make is greatly appreciated. It's just, that's my stance as to why if I do cancel a break, I'm not going to lose money. I will gladly run a break that is basically breaking even, if not breaking even. As long as I'm not in the negative, that's all I care about. So anything I make is just a bonus. I love doing breaks. Absolutely love it. But it takes 6 hours of my time to do breaks. So, and also there's just so much work that goes into it. Like if I have a package that gets lost, that's money that's out. So not only am I out product, but I also have had to do that a few times, refund my buyers. So then I'm out the product and the money. So it just wouldn't be worth it. So that's why it's always better to be above rather than below, if that makes sense. Anyways, so I do explain that. I've only had to do it twice, but if it does happen, I actually, right around halfway, I was concerned. I was like, oh, I don't know if we're going to make it, but we made it to not losing any money, so that's all I care about. So I greatly appreciate that. I did make a refund note. I made a little note here. Andrew, I don't know what happened. You paid for this Arizona Cardinals once, and then you paid for your other two teams, Detroit and Dallas, separately. But I already refunded you. I think I refunded you $3.99 for this, because every additional spot you get is only plus $1. So I refunded you $3.99 for the Cardinals, and then I should have adjusted. So you should have got the invoice for this, which would have been $5.99 for the Cowboys and Lions. So that's probably where the confusion came from. So I think you paid $4.99, $5.99, $6.99 for shipping, because I think I refunded you $3.99. So I just want to note that to you, that I refunded you. It says I did on eBay. I think I remember doing it yesterday, because because that's how it is. So any additional spot you get, you don't have to pay for shipping twice, obviously, or 12 times, as Greg knows. His shipping was just $4.99 plus 11, so $1 for each additional spot, which basically covers and it helps out with additional costs for shipping and supplies. So it's not just shipping. It probably won't cost that much money to ship, but that extra $1 also goes for extra sleeves and top loaders that you'll be getting. Anyways, so yeah, I have the Packers for this break. Here's the team names once again. I've got the Packers for this break. I occasionally jump in my own breaks. I am from Green Bay. I'm back home right now. So I am in Green Bay. It's my great-grandpa's 100th birthday party tomorrow. Last weekend was his birthday, so I came back this weekend for his birthday party, and I brought everything with me. Yesterday's break I did at my apartment. So anyways, I'll go over rules of the break. This should be, well, I still have Prism Draft Picks and Chronicles Draft Picks packs left, but this is the last of this, Blasters, Prestige Blaster, Prestige anything that I have, and playoff hangers. I still have quite a few playoff blasters, a couple mosaic hangers left, and Donner's packs left. But as far as those products, this is it. This is done for me. So anyways, college cards, they will go to their current team. So Trevor Lawrence will go to Jaguars, so will Travis Etienne, Zach Wilson, Jets, the basics. This is for Prism Draft Picks, so players who aren't on a team, they will go to whoever they got drafted by. So if they're retired, like Tom Brady, I like to use him for an example. Tom Brady, when he was retired, I sent him to the Patriots when he was retired for those few weeks. And then since he is on the Bucks again, his current team is the Bucks, I will send him to the Bucks now. So during the season, I was sending Tom Brady to the Bucks, and then he retired, so I sent him to the Patriots, and then now I send him back to the Bucks. So if they aren't playing, I send them to whoever they got drafted by. That's what I do. Got a request to join my group, so I will approve. Got a message on eBay, so I'm going to check it, make sure that everything is all good with everyone. What else? Any Panini points, if we do get any, I will random.org it. Hold on. Can I reply to this person? All right, so yeah, any Panini points, I will random.org it. Any multi-team cards, I don't think that there will be any. I random it off based off of however many teams there are. So like an example, Drew Brees, he got drafted by the Chargers, so I sent him to the Chargers. So that's what I do. If they aren't playing, and then also guys like Jamie Newman. Jamie Newman isn't on a team. He was undrafted, wasn't on a team, but he spent a few days or a week with the Eagles, so I sent him to the Eagles. So if they have any tie with any team, I send them to the team if they aren't drafted or weren't drafted. So any card that is open, someone will get, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I covered the rest. Panini points. All right, so I like to say a little bit about me. So in case you stick with me or stay in this group and just want to get to know me, you can add me as a friend on Facebook. I love doing breaks. It is super fun. But I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm 23 years old. I just graduated this last December. I'm a PE teacher, gym, as I say, but PE. I moved out on my own about an hour and a half away from Green Bay, so over by Madison, if anyone knows anything about Wisconsin. Any money I make is greatly appreciated. It goes in the short run, it goes to buying more product. Like yesterday, I dropped $1,000 on cards. Because thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Because people in my area where I live, they don't really care about cards, to be honest. It's a lot of old people, so they don't really care about cards. But around Green Bay, cards are impossible to find. So anyway, so it goes back to buying also, supplies, not just cards, but supplies. Got all kinds of supplies, thick sleeves. I brought 3 packs of sleeves. Goes also to the shipping supplies, like what I mentioned before, but also it goes any money that I'm making, it's going to help me out with rent. Are you live on YouTube? I'm not, Andrew. I cannot go live 2 places at once, unfortunately. So the replay will be on YouTube. The replay will also be in this group. You could also rewind it live if you want, if you missed anything. You don't even have to check out the YouTube if you don't want, if you miss any part of this break. It'll be right here. So, anyways, all good, sweet. So, any money I make, it's going to help me out with rent because I'm a single guy. I live on my own. But if there's truly any money I make, I show this off every time. My grandpa just transferred 2 of his 4 season tickets into my name to the Packers. And as I said before, I'm only 23. So, let's see if I can find it. So I will 100% guarantee I'm the youngest season ticket holder alive. If I'm not, I'd be very shocked. This is from my email. I cover up my tickets, but I have the green package. So basically, what I get is 6 home games and the preseason game for $1,626. So, yeah, that's where my money goes to, or not. That's not where my money goes to, but that's my hobby. That's my fun money, I guess. So any money I make, it goes to that, or it goes to, occasionally I might open a box or 2 for myself. Anything I buy is mostly for breaks. But yeah, stay in this group if you want. I sell leftover teams for cheap. I'm coming out to a game this year, to Green Bay, to Packer game, Andrew. Well, tickets haven't come out yet, I don't think, but if you need help getting tickets, I've helped many people get tickets with my breaks. I've also sold a lot of cool things to people in my breaks. Because I was going to say, I actually, as I said before, I am from Green Bay, so I'm in Green Bay right now. I just picked these up from the pro shop. I buy game-worn stuff, or players' used stuff. These are issued. These weren't worn. Packers actually sent the used gloves and cleats to my old high school because we were green and yellow, the only green and yellow school in Green Bay. But these are issued, so they sold these at the pro shop. These would have been worn by a player at some point, but $35, I got a few of them. So yeah, anyways, I buy some sweet stuff from the Packers. I also worked at the factory that makes the players' stuff. So I worked at the factory where we made the players' jerseys, game pants, and hand warmers. So I have some cool Eagles hand warmers, and I'm actually gonna start off with these. Got some cool Eagles hand warmers, and I had some cool jerseys, patches I sold, but I'm all out of the jerseys and patches. But if you are an Eagles fan, I have some Eagles hand warmers. I have some Packers game pants I got straight from the team. Andrew, what time do we start? I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna start opening in a couple minutes. I went to college in Iowa. We're at in Iowa. I actually was born in Iowa, so teams available. There was the Giants, but now there's no teams available. There are no teams available. There was just the Giants at first, but Kenny took the Giants, so we are all good now. So anyways, yeah, I worked at the factory. After I say a little bit about this, I will start. But I worked at the factory, sold a bunch of patches to people on my breaks and a bunch of jerseys, other cool stuff. But I've got Eagles hand warmers, like what I said. Selling those for $30 a piece. I have Packers game pants. I have Aaron Rodgers game pants I bought from the team. I'm never going to sell those. I bought those for very, very cheap, very super cheap, almost nothing. And I've been offered around $2,000, so I'm never going to sell them. So anyways, I'm going to grab a trash can to put all the wrappers in, then I will begin. Alright, so if I didn't bring anything, or I don't have anything here at my parents' house that I'm selling or that's part of my collection. Sometimes I like to show off, but if you're interested in seeing what I have for game worn stuff, let me know. I also am selling all of my personal collection, so team, all my cards that I have, which I have a bunch of rookies. So if you're interested in what I have for your team that you collect, let me know, and I will let you know what I have. I have about, I would say, 5-ish cards of each team, some more, some less, but I'm selling all my cards because I'm only collecting Packers now, which is why I took the Packers in this break. So if you didn't catch it before, I have the Packers. I took my own team. I didn't start doing it until a few weeks ago. I didn't start taking my Packers until a few weeks ago. And this break, I just decided that I would take the Packers because, I don't know, I think it's fun I think breaks are super cool. Anyways, here we go. Jalen Hurts. Tariq Cohen. Also, all rookies will get sleeved. Hits will get top-loaded. All inserts will be sleeved. Kenny Galladay, Mark Andrews, Patrick Peterson, Rob Gronkowski, Kenyon Drake, Peyton Manning, Taylor Heineke, Deshaun Watson, Mike Vrabel, Michael Thomas, Adrian Peterson, DeAndre Swift, Cooper Kupp. I don't know if it was like this when I opened the pack. I think it was. But got the 2 blues in the middle, I think. I don't know if it was like that. I think it was like that. Jalen Smith, maybe it was not. Maybe when they fell in my hand. Rondell Moore, I'll top load him. Rookie parallels or inserts will get top loaded. MVP Tom Brady. This is a sweet card. Typically, I don't top load inserts or non-rookie inserts, but I'm on the fence of top loading this one. I'll throw them in the sleeve pile. Buccaneers, if you have the Buccaneers and you want that one top loaded, let me know. I understand that one, but typically I don't, but it is a nice card. I like that. Quinnen Williams, I don't know why they put these cards backwards. DeAndre Swift, Kyle Long, Jalen Ramsey, Tyrann Mathieu, Larry Fitzgerald, Tom Brady, Michael Carter, Ben Skornick, Anthony Schwartz, James White, and Zach Cunningham. Cunningham. Couldn't see that for a second. If it also lags, let me know. On my screen, it looks like it's fine. But I know sometimes it lags for some people. I'm at my parents' house, so our Wi-Fi here is not that great. All right, I don't know if you can get autos out of here, but whatever that card is that is dinged up, that one specifically. No other card, as you could see. These other cards look perfectly fine, but that single one, this one that's backwards, is very dinged up. So whatever that is, Hopefully it's nothing that great. It is backwards though, so I don't know if you can get autos out of here, but we'll see. DK, Jarvis Landry, Jalen Reagor, Roquan Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Cole Beasley, Stephon Gilmore, Marquise Brown, Buda Baker, DeForest Buckner, Chase Young, Randall Cobb, Anthony Firkser, Danny Amendola, Malcolm Jenkins, Rob Gronkowski, Joe Schobert, Henry Ruggs, Shaquille Griffin, Travis Kelce, Zadarius Smith, Tua, Nick Bolton, Pat Freiermuth, Kwity Paye, Mark Andrews, Trey Hendrickson. Is this an auto? Because if it is, I don't think it is. James Conner. No, it's not an auto, which is good because what corner is it? You can't really see it from the front. But the back, the corner is not that great. Terrence Marshall Jr. and Leonard Fournette, the champ is here. I'm going to top load those two right away. Let me know also, as I said before, let me know if there is any issues with the video. It should be fine, but like I said before, my parents' Wi-Fi is not good, and I had issues with my breaks when I was living with my parents, because I live with my parents, or I used to when I was student teaching. So I did a whole bunch of breaks. Most of my breaks I did here in our basement. Now I'm in our kitchen because they are out of town watching my sister play basketball, and I decided to come home for my great-grandpa's party. I guess that they're going to miss his party. All right. Well, what the heck? I should have just grabbed the scissors. I thought a knife would be a good idea. Knife is pretty hard to open products with. All right, moving on to these hangers. Case 02601. I would speed through a lot of this, but it's not a whole lot of products, so I like to take my time to let you guys see the cards and experience it. Not so fast, if that makes sense. All right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Myles Garrett, Derwin James Jr., Warren Moon, Kendrick Bourne, Julio Jones, J.K. Dobbins, Chris Jones, Joe Thomas, Josh Allen, Mike Williams, Whitney Mercilus, Dan Marino, Ryan Tannehill, Max Crosby, Jerome Bettis, Devontae Parker, C.J. Henderson, Joe Namath, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you know they flip it. Robbie Anderson, and flipped again. Robert Woods, Jair Alexander, Chris Carson, Jesse Tuggle, Jalen Reagor, Chris Godwin, David Montgomery, Cam Akers, Brett Favre, Zeke Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Kyler Murray, TJ Hawkinson. It's lagging. Oh, I'm just seeing this. I'm just seeing that now. It's not. Oh, that comment didn't show up on my computer. It only showed up on my phone. Let me see if I can scroll. Right when you said it, it started lagging. Huh. All right, then okay, I'll try to go slower then. George Kittle, Harrison Smith, Emmett Smith, Michael Thomas, Antonio Gibson, J.J. Watt, Barry Sanders, Fred Warner, Tyson Campbell, Javonte Williams, Aaron Robinson, Michael Carter, Luke Farrell, Patrick Surtain, Nick Chubb, Joey Bosa, Mark Ingram, Antonio Gibson, J.J. Watt, Barry Sanders, Christian Darrisaw, Justin Fields, top of him, Jeremiah Azwu Koromoa. I think that's the first time I ever tried to pronounce his name. Derrick Henry and Julio Jones, Thunder and Lightning, or Lighting, whatever it is. Terrence Marshall Jr. and Rashad Bateman. This one is purple. Comments aren't even showing up on my laptop, but they are on my phone, so I can't really read them on my phone because my camera stand is cutting it off. Rip cards, Kenny rip cards. You must have commented that when they fell out. I looked at the cards when they fell out of the pack, and the cards they were good. Cards were all good after they fell out. How they fell out of my hand. I opened the pack, and I thought I had a good grip on them, but I guess not. Oh my gosh. There we go. Maybe if I just go back to my group and pull the video up, then the comments will be on. I'm trying to get the comments to show on my laptop because, like what I said, I cannot really see them on my phone. All right, Kid Reporter in the back. Randy Moss, Drew Lock, Tyler Boyd, Henry Ruggs, TJ Watt, Tremaine Edmonds, DJ Chark Jr., Chris Henderson, Melvin Gordon, Jesse Bates, Michael Pittman Jr., Keenan Allen, David Johnson, Xavier Howard, Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Eric Ebron, Tua, James Robinson, LaMichael P. Ryan, John Elway, Baker Mayfield, DeAndre Hopkins, Steve Largent, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Brian Urlacher, Jalen Ramsey, Adam Thielen, CeeDee Lamb, Brian Burns, Jalen Hurts, Mike Evans, Darnell Mooney, Matt Ryan, Darius Slayton, Cameron Jordan, Andy Dalton, Matthew Stafford, Robert Tonyan, Tyler Lockett, Justin Fields again, Jeremiah Azwu, whatever, Josh Palmer, Trey McKitty, Jacob Harris, Marquez Stevenson, Chris Jones, Joe Thomas, Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Ian Book, top on him, Chris Evans, Peyton Turner, Nico Collins, Call to Arms, Baker Mayfield, and Zach Wilson. There you go. That's a nice hit for the Jets. I think everyone in this break got a very good deal on this break. I think every single person who's in this break got a very good deal on this break. I like to tell people when I do my breaks that breaks, I mean, the reason why I started doing breaks is because they're sweet. I mean, you're paying a fraction of the cost, so you're paying like what, 10, 15, even 20, even for the higher teams, like 20 to 30 bucks for a team for $300 worth of product. So you're paying a fraction of the cost, a lot less risk, or a lot less, you have a lot less into it for the same result, if that makes sense. So if you were to just buy this product, I mean, you might buy different boxes, so it wouldn't be the same exact result. But if you were to buy these boxes on your own and open them on your own, it would be the same exact result. It's just you're only getting the teams that you care for. So personally, I only care for Packer cards now. Like what I said, I'm selling all my entire lot of cards besides Packers. All right. I think comments are showing up now. Did a speed test and it was good. All right. Hopefully the video is good. For some people though, it lags. And that's because sometimes you watch it and you might not be on Wi-Fi. So, but for the most part, I think the video should be fine. But my parents' Wi-Fi sucks, so it's not that good. It's greatest, I know that. Devonta Smith, Jamie Newman. Jamie will go to the Eagles, like what I said before. Chuba Hubbard, Carlos Basham Jr., and Trevor Lawrence Pink. Pink Flux. It's a nice hit for Jacksonville, even though it's just Chronicles draft picks, but that is good for Chronicles draft picks. Demetric Felton, Rondell Moore, Javonte Williams, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase. I'll top on this Jamar. See if we end this on a banger. Greg Rousseau, Mac Jones, on top load Mac, Elijah Moore, Rondell Moore, and Sage Surratt. I'm trying to think, I still have probably 40 packs of these. No more blasters though, but probably 40 more packs of these. And I stocked up on a lot of blasters because I knew right when I got them is when I knew that they were going to do the price increase of blasters. So I was like, $20 for a blaster. Now Chronicles Draft Picks NBA blasters are $25. So I stocked up on Prestige. That was around the same time that they were all still 20, but I knew that they were going to be more. Pat Freiermuth, Jamar Chase, Justin Fields, Tavian Hawkins, and Rondell Moore. I'll top load the Jamar and Justin. The person who had Chicago never paid for Chicago. He also had the Patriots. I love it when that happens. I do not. But for less than what they sold for on eBay. And there's I didn't get my first on campus until about box 80. And then after that, I got another one at around box 90. That was a Najee Harris. Since then, I haven't got any more on campuses, so could very much be an on campus in here. Empty box. We shall see, though. We shall see. I'm going to shuffle the packs. You know, it's actually been a while since I got an auto out of here, though, too. So, It'd be pretty nice to see an auto, but I'd rather see an on-campus. Starting off with the purple, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, and it's a rookie. That is, at least it's a rookie. No matter what this box is, at least this is a rookie purple. Justin Jefferson, Hamilcar Rashad Jr., Trevor Lawrence, I'll top load him, and it is Jamar Chase. That is nice. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That I was going to say, purples out of this Prism Draft Picks, purple rookies, honestly, a fourth of them are rookies. So to have a really big name for purple, it's just Prism Draft Picks, but still. To have a really big name out of purple, and I've opened up a lot of them, that's big. I mean, it's a nice hit. Ronald Jones, Allen Robinson, Tyreek Hill. He's now going to the Packers. He's now staying with me. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Tyreek Hill, he's staying with me. Justin Fields and Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts. Wait, Tyreek is the one going to the Packers, right? Or no, it's not Tyreek. It's Sammy Watkins. I caught myself there. Before anyone else corrected me. It's Sammy Watkins. Tyreek is going to Miami, I think, right? Sam Darnold. James Robinson. DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, that's way off-centered. Najee Harris and Hamilcar Rashad Jr. Tyreek is going to the Dolphins, I think. Aaron Rodgers, he's going with me, though. Jalen Reagor, Michael Pittman Jr., Sam Ehlinger, and Trayvon Mulrig. Two packs left. Chase Young, DK, Haven Holland, Daz Newsome, and Kadarius Toney. Last pack. Oh, come on. I saw green. Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Jamie Newman, Elijah Mitchell, and Rondell Moore. Oh, my gosh. This is literally probably the only Jamie I'm ever top-loading in my life. Because I do top-load rookie parallels, especially quarterbacks. But he isn't even on a team. Sam Ehlinger, who is he going to? Isn't he on the Colts, I think? Sam? All right, I will... What do I do next? I'll do Prestige next. Since playoff, I'm actually thinking that will be an auto today because I've opened probably about 10 of them so far, and everyone has been a patch card, so we're due for an auto with that. So we're going to let that one sit for a little bit. Let the auto sit. All right, moving my piles around. 1 second. So Donruss is going to come closer to me. All right, here we go. Prestige. This is the last Prestige Blaster I have. Empty box. This is the last Prestige item just in general that I have, actually. And lately we've been getting a lot of patches out of here, so this actually feels like a patch. So, good news. If you want a patch, I think that there's a patch here. The first, literally, I'm not kidding, I had probably 60 of these. The first one was a patch. It was numbered out of 50. After that, I didn't get another patch for another, 40. Yeah, it had to be like 40 boxes. And then all of a sudden, the last like 5 of the last 10 have been patches. I'm not joking either. Robert Woods, Jared Goff, DeMarcus Lawrence, Kyler Murray, Keen Nwangu, Adam Thielen, Damian Harris, and Ben Roethlisberger. I think patches are actually, but I don't know. I think patches are cooler than autos in my opinion, but that's not everyone else's opinion. Matthew Stafford, DeAndre Swift, Emmanuel Sanders, Kareem Hunt, Kelvin Joseph, Alvin, Kirk Cousins, and Chase Winovich. Kid Reporter T. Higgins, Philip Lindsay, Jamie Collins, Jarvis Landry, Micah Parsons, James Conner, Joe Schobert, and Anton Winfield Jr. This pack feels really thin. Oh, so that's not a patch, and that just compensates for this really thin pack. I don't know. Because this pack feels very thin. Dak Prescott, Byron Jones, Cam Newton. This is numbered, what is that, 218 out of 299. Cam Akers, Anthony Schwartz, George Kittle, Aaron Rodgers, and Anthony Barr. Oh, that feels like a patch. Okay, well, I was mistaken. It feels like 2 patches, actually. Oh my gosh, that'd be sweet if that was 2 patches. This one definitely is a patch, I know that. This one feels like a patch too, but I don't even know what's up with this box. This is an interesting box. Buda Baker, CeeDee Lamb, Myles Gaskin, Jalen Waddle. Oh my gosh. This is a nice box. I don't know. This box seems very strange. I've opened up a lot of these boxes, and this box is odd. But that is a nice, beautiful hit. Maybe this is probably the best box. I don't know. We'll see. Could be the best box. Marquez Stevenson, Robert Tonyan, Daniel Hunter, and Jarvis Landry. I'm trying to think what the best box of this I opened. The best hit I got out of Prestige was a auto. It came out of a, well, obviously it's an auto, but it was who was it? Trey Lance auto that came out of a mega box. I don't think I've really had too many good blaster hits, though. I think I got Panini points out of one box. That's the best, I think. Kid Reporter, Marlon Humphrey, Michael Pittman Jr., Jerry Jeudy, Jamal Adams, Jeremiah Oswu. We got quite a few of that guy. OBJ, Anthony Ferkser, and Jamal Adams. All right, both these feel like patches. I mean, I don't even know if you can see them. They both feel like patches. They both look like patches. So we will see. We'll see. Actually, come to think of it, this one, yeah, this one is. If this is the one I originally thought was a patch. Come to think of it, it just felt thick because the other ones were small. Patrick Queen, T.Y. Hilton, Cortland Sutton, T.Y. Hilton, Najee Harris, Josh Jacobs, Bobby Wagner, and Justin Jefferson. This is a patch, so I will bet any money on this. And yeah, it's a patch. So first box I ever opened of this was a patch, and the last box I ever opened of this was a patch. See if this one's out of 50 also. Lamb snags incredible catch. Nick Bolton, Josh Allen, Devin White, Debo, Tyler Boyd, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and let's see who it is. PM? Who's PM? Trying to think. Who's PM? Broncos. I don't even know. Peyton Manning? Really? Peyton Manning. Interesting. It's not numbered. PM. I was trying to think of rookie. So Peyton Manning. Going to Denver. Getting a thick top loader right now. Peyton Manning. Go to Denver. That's a nice card. It's not numbered, though. He's a GOAT, though. So, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Broncos. Wait, Broncos. The guy didn't even pay, so who got the Broncos? Who picked the Broncos up? Charles. Charles got the Broncos. Nice. That's not bad for picking them up then. Box. 28, 1, 2. I don't even know what that number is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, maybe? I don't know. Here is the playoff blaster. Like what I said, I've opened up probably 10 of these so far. No autos. Or not no autos. Yeah, no autos. They've all been patch cards, so we'll see. These packs are actually hard to tell whether there's a patch in them or not. If I had to guess, I'd say this one is a patch if it is, so I'm putting it on the bottom. I don't know, that one feels like a patch too. Can't really tell with these. Hopefully we get an auto, though. I would like to see an auto. Hunter Henry, Derrick Henry, 2 Henrys, Marlon Humphrey, Jared Goff, Jimmy Garoppolo, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, and Joseph Asai. Mo Alley Cox, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Myles Garrett, DeAndre Hopkins, Steve Largent, Christian McCaffrey, Terrence Marshall Jr., and call to arms, Justin Herbert. Kareem Hunt, Philip Rivers, Carson Wentz, DJ Moore, Fletcher Cox, Devin White, Jalen Phillips, Justin Jefferson, and Kendrick Porter in the back. See, this pack feels thin too. Devin Singletary, Jonathan Taylor, Corey Davis, Logan Thomas, Chase Edmonds, Romeo Okwara, Sean Wade, and Ryan Tannehill. That is a patch, so I will save that one for last. I peeked at it. I am going to save that one for last. Julio Jones, J.K. Dobbins, Chris Jones, Jalen Ramsey, Adam Thielen, CeeDee Lamb, Sam Ehlinger, and Kyle Pitts. Derwin James Jr., Warren Moon, Kendrick Bourne, Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Brian Urlacher, Chauncey. Call to arms, Kirk Cousins. Is it numbered? No, it's not. I do like, though, how they put Prism in this product. So it's a mix of not just thin stock cards, but thicker stock cards. So here is the patch. I can sort of see when it's lagging. It did this once or twice before, so when it cuts out, I'm just gonna pause. Ben Roethlisberger, Stephon Diggs, Michael Gallup, Luke Kuechly, Terry McLaurin, Trayvon Moehrig. This is the Stallions. How big it is. I don't want to expose it yet, so we're going to use this card. See if we could guess the back. DSM. Eagles. Oh my gosh. I feel like I know this guy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Devonta Smith? I think it's Devonta Smith. Yep, Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith, rookie Stallions. These are some nice cards. I wish that they were numbered, though, or I wish I had one with an auto. But not a bad hit for Eagles. Who do we put down? I don't think we're taking any of them down. Yeah, we could take down Rashad Bateman. All right, last and not least, Mosaic. I'll be honest with you, me taking the Packers for this break, not worth it. Not yet, at least. Hopefully, you know how you jinx yourself? Hopefully I unjinx myself or whatever. The opposite. Four, 2, 3. I've opened up quite a few of these so far, and I haven't really gotten anything spectacular, so it'd be nice to get, I don't know what the case hit is, but even an auto or something. Jarvis Landry, Buda Baker, Cortland Sutton, Jim Kelly, Kenny Galladay, George Kittle, Adam Thielen, Kellen Mond. There we go. Going to Minnesota, a quarterback, and it's a parallel. Bo Jackson, Got Game, Aaron Jones, Ed Oliver, David Johnson, Roquan Smith, Joe, whatever, pass. Derek Carr, I don't know how to say his name. Kyle Pitts. Ooh. Kyle Pitts, Tom Brady, Levi, something. These names are hard to pronounce. Rondell Moore and Kylan Hill. All right, next hanger box. Zero, 4, 2, 3, so same case. Then we have one more hanger left. So let's set that up. J.J. Watt, Melvin Gordon, Dwight Freeney, Joe Mixon, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson. Is this a Genesis? Oh, I think that is. I think that might be. I'm going to set that down. I don't know if anyone saw who it is, but I think that was a Genesis, so I'm going to set that down. I'm not 100% sure, though. I got a Genesis out of NBA. I haven't got one out of NFL yet, but I feel like that was a Genesis. I don't know, it looked like one. 423, same case. All right, James Robinson, Myles Garrett, Julio Jones, Jared Goff, DK Metcalf. Oh, no, this is a I don't even know. Maybe they both aren't Genesis. Damian Harris, we're just going to rip it. Actually, we're going to do this one first because I feel like that was a Genesis, and this one is lighter. I've never opened a Genesis, so I'm not sure. All right, Joe Montana. Is that a Genesis? I think that is, right? It looks swirly. That's a Genesis, right? I'm going to look it up. Okay, look up a Joe Montana Genesis. Someone confirmed to me that that is a Genesis or not a Genesis. I thought I saw the swirls. Kyler Murray, Jonathan Taylor, Zach Cunningham, Akeem Hicks, Larry Johnson, Kwity Paye. He's getting top-loaded. Drew Brees, Kurt Warner, Tua, Jared Dokes, Nico Collins, and Noah Gray. All right, I'm looking this up. See, is that Joe Montana is a Genesis? Silver and Genesis. I think that that's a Genesis. I think so. I honestly think so. I don't know. But then again, I know case hits, and these both came out of the same case. So, I don't know. We'll see with the next one. The next one also looked like a Genesis. Alright, I'm top-loading that one right away in case it is. Alright, next pack. This is the last of the break. I'm going to put this one in the back. Ray Lewis, Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, Billy Sims, DJ Moore, J.C. Horn, Drew Brees, Baker Mayfield, Devonta Smith, Jeremiah, got a lot of him, so much of him. Diami Brown, Khalil Herbert, Derrick Henry, and is it Baker Mayfield? This 100% is a Genesis. I know that. This Baker Mayfield, oh my gosh, that is a terrible player, though. That is a terrible player. I'm sorry if you're a Cleveland fan watching this. Out of all players to get it. All right, that is a Genesis. I think that this is one too. They both look the same. So I think we got two Genesis. These are Genesis, right? Because I was confused for a while with Genesis out of the NBA, but I'm eBaying Baker Mayfield Genesis. I mean, $50 cards. If these are, which I'm pretty sure they are, these are like $50 cards still. $60 cards. This one isn't. I mean, this one is a Super Bowl MVP one. So they're nice hits. Nice hits. Anyway, so this is a break. Got 2 Genesis. Wow, that's shocking. If these aren't Genesis, someone correct me so I don't look dumb, but I think that these are. Anyways, yes, that is a break. Thank you all for participating. I wish that one of these were maybe like an Aaron Rodgers, but it is what it is. Anyways, that is a break. Thank you all for participating. That was a nice end to that break. So thank you all for participating once again. I will have these out within the next 24 hours. So have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe.